Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. This rooftop used to be just concrete and sky. Now every star has your voice wrapped inside. City lights blur below like a distant hum, but I'm still up here replaying where we begun. When you lean close and traced Orion with your hand, and I knew this was the only promised land. Your perfume still clings to the pillow I brought out here, a ghost of the moment we decided we'd never fear. The silence that falls when two people say enough. Just your breath on the line, warm, steady and soft. I hold the phone an inch from my ear, not wanting to break that quiet we hold so dear. And I could get lost in the pattern of your inhale, the way the night holds us when words start to fail. Under these same stars we mapped out every dream. How your laugh would fill a kitchen, how your hand would steady me. Tonight the world feels new because you say yes, and I'm still that boy on the rooftop, drunk on your red, drunk on your breath, drunk on your breath. Oh, we built a home from sentences whispered past midnight. Now every constellation reads like your name in light. I never knew gratitude could taste like tears, but here on this roof I'm counting all our years. Under these same stars we mapped out every dream. Your laugh in the kitchen, your hand was steadying me. Tonight the world feels new because you say yes, and I'm still that boy on the rooftop, drunk on your breath. Still finding my way home in the quiet we care. Oh. Whoa, what up? Yeah, yeah. The moon hangs low above the city glow, a silver coin I never spend alone. Your sweater's empty in the patio chair, the pages of your book still hold your tone. I remember how you'd call me from your window, voice half asleep, the stars still in your hair. We talk until the street lights turn to morning, and every word felt like a prayer we'd share. Now the line is silent, but the memory breathes. I press the book to my chest and feel the weight. Under this same moon that lit your face that night, I traced the shape of every word you'd write. I don't need the phone to hear you harder than the fall. But I'd rather have the ache of losing you than never know the way you made me whole. Under this same moon that watched us say goodbye, I hold the book you left and don't ask why. Your breathing on the line is still my favorite sound. It carried me across the mile, still homeward bound. The sun spills gold across the water's edge. I feel the sand give way beneath my feet. Sea air I breathe deep like a final pledge. The waves keep saying things we didn't repeat. Remember how you laughed and spun around. The horizon held your silhouette so long. You caught a shell and pressed into the sound of reggae drifting from some beachside song. And I thought this moment would stretch into years, but the tide pulled you out while I held on to fear. Now every shade of orange and rose is a letter that my lonely heart still composed. Every sunset since you left my shore burns a little dimmer than before. Not because the sun forgot to shine, but because your hand was never meant to be mine. Yours or mine, meant to be mine, yeah. The pier where we sat when the moon climbed slow, your head on my shoulder, quiet as a stone. I traced your fingers in the fading glow and felt the truth I later have to own. I knew the visa was stamped with a date, still I let you paint the sky and call it fate. Now the waves just ask me where you are, and I answer with a silence that's wearing thin and scarred. Every sunset since you left my shore burns a little dimmer than before. Not because the sun forgot to shine, but because your hand was never meant to be mine. Meant to be mine, yeah. I don't regret the salt your skin left on my tongue, or the lie we whispered when the seagulls sung. I just wish I could bottle the way you turn and say thank you for the blade, yeah. Before it burned, every sunset since you left my shore burns a little dimmer than before. Not because the sun forgot to shine, but because your hand was never meant to be mine. Still I watch the colors bleed, and you're the only line. Yeah. The city glows below, a map of lights we trace. Your sweater still draped on the chair like you just stepped away. I remember how we leaned on this same rail, eyes fixed on the sky, picking out the shapes you named. You called that cluster a crown, that one a broken sail. I was too lost in your voice to catch half the game, and now the candle flickers low. I've burned memory on the ledge, and the ashtray fills with smoke from the silence I pretend to keep. Ooh, I still look up at the same dark ceiling, trace the same constellations we drew, yeah. But the stars don't answer, they just keep reeling. They don't know you're not there. Ooh. The phone glows in my hand, your number's still a scar. I type the words, I miss the way you laughed at my bad aim, but my thumb won't press send. What's the point of a star if the only sky that mattered was the one inside your frame? The chair creaks when I sit, a sound you used to feel. Now it's just the wind and the hiss of my own regret. I blow the smoke away and watch it hit the glass. The city hums the same song we heard on that first night. I still look up at the same dark ceiling, trace the same constellations we drew in the air. But the stars don't answer, they just keep reeling. They don't know you're not there. I should've held on tighter when you said let's stay until the dawn. I let the cold come in between us, let the distance settle like ash. Now I'm talking to a candle and a sweater that's been gone too long. Wishing I had learned to read the sky before I lost the map. I still look up at the same dark ceiling, but your voice is the constellation I can't find anywhere. And the stars don't answer, they just keep reeling. They don't know you're not there. Oh, oh, oh. They don't know you're not there. Ooh, ooh, yeah. The engine's cold, the wipers stop mid-sweep. Rain drums a low note on the glass. I sit where we used to talk for hours. Now the silence is the only thing that lasts. The city asphalt smells of wet concrete, a scent that brings you back so clear. But you're not here to share the air, just the echo of a year. I remember how you lean across the seat and read my eyes before I speak. You say my name like it was a secret that only you and I could keep. We watch the rain run down the windshield and laugh at nothing just because you understood the way my mind worked better than my own thoughts. And now the rain still falls the same, but the understanding's gone away. I'm stuck inside this memory, wishing I could make you stay. Who else will know the words I never say? Who else will hear the quiet in my voice? You had a way of seeing through the haze. You made me feel I had a choice. Now I'm just a man in a parked car, missing the one who knew my heart, missing the feeling of being understood in the rain where we fell apart. You trace patterns on a fogged up glass, drawing ours that would not last. You tell me things I never told myself, like you're stronger than your past. And I believed you, cause you saw the man I could become. Now I'm just a photograph of someone I used to be with someone. And the rain keeps falling down, but you're not around to hold me now. I replay your voice inside my head, wishing I had said what I should have said. Who else will quiet in my voice. You had a way seeing through the haze. You made me feel I had a choice. Now I'm just a man in a parked car, missing the one who knew my heart, missing the feeling of being understood in the rain where we fell apart. The bench is still warm from the afternoon sun. I brought white roses, the kind you always loved. A couple sits where we once traced our names. Their laughter floats and I think of the one I let slip away. I remember your voice when you said those 3 words, a breeze that changed everything I thought I knew. Now the leaves fall slow on the same wooden seat, and now I'm writing this letter I'll never complete. But the sky holds no grudges, the clouds drift on, and I'm still a fool who waits for your tone. The vibration in my pocket, a ghost of a chance. I hold my breath, let the silence set in. I never sent this, but you hear it anyway. Every line that I whispered to the park bench that day. If the wind could carry, if the phone would ring, I'd trade all my pride for the sound of you saying my name again. I check the screen again, just a calendar alert, but the smell of these roses, they haven't been heard. They still bloom in my hands like the hope I can't kill, even knowing that I broke the trust with my will. And the same sun that watched us is watching me now, learning to forgive the fool that I was somehow. Your voice in my memory, so clear, so near, then a buzz and the world disappeared. I never sent this, but you hear it anyway. Every line that I whispered to the park bench that day. If the wind could carry, if the phone would ring, I'd trade all my pride for the sound of you saying my name again. Your name on the screen, 2 letters a dot. My thumb hovers, my heart forgets what I've got. I press send before I can stop and think. Meet me at the bench where our love took its first drink. I finally sent this, you read it today. Every line that I whispered to the park bench in May. The wind carried the words, your phone sang my name, and I'm here with white roses, hoping you feel the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. Single lamp hums low, the city sleeps below. Your laugh cracks through the speakers, soft and slow. I trace the ceiling cracks while you tell me a dream about a house by the sea. You said you've never been. 2 months since I touched your hand at the station gate. Now I measure time in the dial tone and how long you stay. Remember that night we talked till the coffee went cold. You confessed you were scared, and I said I'd be bold. And the silence between us isn't empty at all. It's the space where I let myself fall. I don't need the moon, I don't need the morning light. Just this wire between us, burning through the night. You're breathing when the words run out, my only company. Hope doesn't need a reason when you're still on the line with me. One day this phone will be just a piece of metal and glass, but tonight your voice is the only real thing that lasts. I don't need the moon, I don't need the morning light. Just this wire between us, burning through the night. You're breathing when the words run out, my only company. Hope doesn't need a reason when you're still on the line with me. Rain on the asphalt, that heavy city smell. Wipers stop the glasses, a mirror, how I felt. Your passenger seat still tilted back the way you left. The reggae from the dashboard, a melody I never left. Remember how we drove that coastal highway wrong? You laughed so hard the whole car sang along. Your hand tapping the window to the bassline sway. The clouds took on the shape of things we'd say. And I let you down, I let the silence grow. But here in the rain I'm learning what I know. That laugh of yours still lives inside this car. Under the drizzle, under every star. The road we took when nothing else was right. Now I'm parked here waiting for the light. I almost killed the trust we built on miles, but you echo in the stereo still smile. If you ever sit beside me in this rain again, I'll drive us slow and never lose the lane. That laugh of yours still lives inside this car. Under the drizzle, under every star. The road we took when nothing else was right. Now I'm parked here waiting for the light. And I'm not leaving till the wipers wipe this right.